Hi students, welcome to Narayana Virtual Classes. This is Venkat. Today the assignment topic is laws of motion, that is assignment 10. This is class 9th. Here mainly 5 questions are there. Let's go to discuss question number 1. See the question here. The question is, two objects have masses 8 kg and 25 kg. Which one has more inertia? Why? So, you know very well the relation between inertia and mass both are directly proportional. So, what is the relation here? Inertia is directly proportional to mass of an object. Directly proportional to mass of an object means that the object which one have more mass, that object having more inertia. Here given two objects here, 8 kg and 25 kg. Here compare these two objects, which object having more mass, that is 25 kg mass object. That is why here compare these two objects, the 25 kg mass object have more inertia. Okay, so that is the answer. See the here they given the different object here, 10 kg, 24 kg means 34 kg, here 12 kg. So, where is the more inertia here? So, which one having more mass, that object having more inertia. And see here also two things they given, one is more mass, one is less mass. Where the sand is there, that bucket having more inertia. Why? Because the inertia is directly proportional to mass of an object. Compare these two here, one is the car and one is the lorry they given, the truck they given. So, car and truck, compare these two objects, car having less mass and truck having more mass. That is why the truck have more inertia. So, that means which one having more mass is there, that object having more inertia. Why? Because the inertia is directly proportional to mass of an object. So, that is the answer for question number 1 here. So, let us go to discuss second question. The question is, what is the momentum of a 6 kg bowling ball with a velocity of 2.2 meter per second? Here first of all we have to write the given data. So, see here data here, they given here, mass they given, the answer is, so mass is equal to, mass of a ball is equal to 6 kg and they given velocity v bar is equal to 2.2 meter per second, means we want to find the momentum. So, what is the formula for momentum? P is equal to, momentum P is equal to the product of mass and velocity, P is equal to m into v bar. So, substitute this value in the formula. Here P is equal to mass 6 kg into velocity 2.2 meter per second, 2.2. So, multiply this 2 here, 6 2 is 12 and 6 2 is 12 plus 1, 13 means 13.2 momentum formula kg meter per second, kg meter s power minus 1. So, that is the answer for question number 2 here. So, once again see here they given mass 6 kg and velocity 2.2. Now, we have to take the formula momentum P is equal to mass into velocity. Substitute this two values in the formula, we should get P is equal to 6 into 2.2. You have to multiply this 2, we should get that 13.2 kg meter per second. So, this is the answer for question number 2. Next see here question number 3. So, question number 3 here, two people push a car for 3 seconds with a combined net force of 200 Newton. So, now we have to calculate the impulse provided to the car. First of all you want to find impulse. Next one B, if the car has a mass of 1200 kg, what will be its change in velocity? Means in this question you want to find, first one is impulse and second you want to find change in velocity. See the answer here. First of all, you have to write the data here. What is the answer here? Third question answer. First of all, they given here force F is equal to 200 Newton and time t is equal to 3 seconds. Okay. First of all, you want to find calculate impulse. So, what is the formula for impulse? Impulse representative is J is equal to the product of force into time. Impulse formula, the product of force and time. So, substitute these two values if you want to find answer A. So, force is given here 200 into time given 3 seconds into 3. So, 200 into 3 is 600. 600. What are units of impulse? Impulse units force units Newton and time units second, Newton second. So, A is completed. Next coming to the B. So, they given mass of the car, mass of the car M is equal to 1200 kg. Now, you want to find change in velocity. So, how to find here? So, you want to find the change in velocity, change in velocity is equal to impulse by mass. What is the formula? Impulse J by mass M. So, what is the formula here? Change in velocity is equal to impulse by mass. So, what is the impulse here? Already we get the impulse. How much here? 600. 600 by mass of an object is 1200. 1200. So, let us do a cancellation here. 2 zeros cancel, 6 ones and 6 twos. Means you get that 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So, 1 by 2 is nothing but you should convert to decimals 0.5 meter per second. So, change in velocity, velocity units is meter per second. How much you get here? 0.5 meter per second. So, this is the answer for question number 3 here. So, let us go to discuss question number 4. See the question here. A man of mass 30 kg uses a rope to climb which bears only 450 Newton. What is the maximum acceleration with which he can climb safely? So, first of all you have to write the given data. Here given a man of mass given is M is equal to 30 kg. M is equal to 30 kg. So, uses a rope to climb which bears only 450 Newtons. Force given, force F is equal to 450 Newton. 450 Newton. So, what is the maximum acceleration? You want to find acceleration. A is equal to question mark. So, you know very well according to Newton's second law, what is the force formula? Force F is equal to M into A. M into A. So, substitute this value here. So, from this formula what about A? A formula is acceleration is equal to mass. So, you have to send that side means force by mass F by M. Acceleration is equal to F by M. So, substitute these values here. Force is 450 by mass value is 30 kg. 30 kg. So, let us do the cancellation here. 0 cancel. Okay, 45 by 3. 45 by 3. So, this factor we have to convert to decimals. So, 345. Okay. So, 3 ones 3, 1 5s, 3 5s 15. Okay. So, means how much you are getting here? 15. So, 15, okay, 15 meter per second square. How much here? 15 meter per second square. So, this is the acceleration. Okay. It is safe to climb. Okay. So, this is the answer for question number 4. Okay, next coming to the fifth question. The question is, an object of mass 5 kg is moving with a velocity of 10 meter per second. A force is applied so that in 20 seconds it attains a velocity of 25 meter per second. What is the amount of force applied on the object? We want to find force here. First of all, you have to write the given data. So, given here mass of the object is 5 kg, m given, m is equal to 5 kg, mass is equal to 5 kg, moving with velocity of 10 meter per second, that is initial velocity. Initial velocity different letter is u, u is equal to 10 meter per second, 10 meter per second. Okay, a force is applied so that in 20 seconds it attains a velocity of 25, and final velocity is equal to 25 meter per second. And also here given time t is equal to 20 second, time t is equal to 20 second. So, this is the data. Now, you want to find amount of force. You know very well Newton's second law. What is the Newton's second law? F is equal to m into a, force is equal to mass into acceleration, m into a. Here m into acceleration. What is the formula for acceleration? Change in velocity per unit time, means v minus u by t.